everybody and welcome to today's video. So we're on another episode of Better Call Saul. This is season 2 episode 7 called Inflatable. Look at me go. I remembered that. I didn't even have to look at the screen. Just kidding, I did a little bit. Okay, so last episode it was mainly Mike that we focused on because he had one of the most intense storylines. Hector sent a man over to Mike to be like, hey, yay or nay. Mike told that guy, he's like, no, I'm not doing it. Later that night, Hector sent some men to kind of threaten him into doing it. But of course we know Mike. Mike is always prepared. He knows what's gonna happen. And he catches these two guys off guard and beats them up a little bit. And he tells those guys, you know, you need to try harder. Which he shouldn't have done that because they do try harder. Mike is with his granddaughter at the hotel and he looks up and who does he see? Other than the frickin' twins, the creepy twins, remember them? They literally do like that gun motion to Mike and then to his granddaughter, which is clearly a threat, which Mike did not like at all. I mean, he was pushed into a corner. He's like, okay, I'll do it. Later at night, he goes to meet with Hector. And also Nacho's there. And of course the twins are there. Hector's telling him what's what. This is what you're going to do. Mike's like, okay, I'll do it. They'll do it for money. Instead of 5,000, Mike's like, give me 50,000. Which, you know, if you're going to be pushed into a corner, you might as well demand the highest amount of money that you can. Hector is like, at first, like, excuse me, sir. But then he's like, you know what? I like you for having this much guts to come in here and demand this. So that was it. Mike gets $50,000. Jimmy, he didn't really have much going on. Kim, she's finally reinstated back up into her office, but Howard is still being annoying. He literally does not even talk to her. He doesn't even look at her. And it's like, excuse you, sir, can you act like an adult? She actually got a job offer from a different law firm that's just as respectable as HHM. So it's a really good deal. And they wanted her so bad that like they were saying, oh, we'll pay off your loans. She knows like that offer from the law firm, that's a great deal. That's the best option and she should probably go for it, but there's something that's holding her back. So she's not sure what that is. I'm not too sure what that is. Jimmy, he's not too happy, and you could really tell that last episode. Like, he was trying to convince Kim that like, oh, you know, I have the perfect job, it's perfect everything, and it's like, it's not perfect for you though. He's honestly better as like a solo practitioner, I think, and being on his own and doing his own thing as opposed to being a part of a law firm. So that was last episode. Let's go ahead and start this episode. Oh, is that Jimmy? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Oh yeah, you got the car, you got the Playboy magazine. This gotta be Jimmy. Yeah, yes it is.
I had an attack this morning, but during his fit, he knocked the bottle of medicine out of my wife's hand and just...
Is this a scammer? It's a very long story.
Now I've convinced myself that Freddie's gonna have another seizure before I get back with the medicine. So, if you can help me, I will be...
Oh yeah, he's definitely...
Well,
taking advantage of his dad.
I appreciate that, but if you could possibly just spare $5 instead, I'd rather
he wants money, yeah.
Take a chance with my old clunker.
Yeah, tell him what's up. It's so sad that like you can't trust anymore. Like your thought is automatically, oh yeah, he's scamming you.
Just like that one from last week.
Jimmy.
Every grifter in town knows that this is the spot to come for an easy handout.
Grifter? What in the world did you do about her?
Dad, he's conning you.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you folks. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna... No. No,
yeah.
Come on.
I know, it's like 10.
Sir,
no.
That is so generous.
Okay, see, that's one sign that you know he's conning you. It's usually if somebody asks for like a certain amount of money and you give them more than that, they're like, oh no, I can't take this. He didn't even hesitate. He's like, yes please. That's how you know. Yeah, you see that $5 right there.
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid. Wolves and sheep. Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Okay, listen, sir. I don't think you're one to be given advice. I feel like Chuck's story with like the missing money, maybe it wasn't Jimmy. Maybe it was just his like father giving handouts and like not marking it in the books or something. Jimmy, what are you doing? He's pocketing the money. Jimmy, I was... Okay, maybe he did steal his father's money. I was just giving him a compliment, and then he goes and does that. Jimmy,
will be amending his original statement a tad.
A tad?
A wee bit.
just a little bit,
He's
little
decided
fact.
that he can no longer, in good conscience, claim that the gun found at the scene belonged to Tuco Salamanca.
So whose gun was it?
Who's to say? How many guns there are?
Gun wasn't Salamanca's, that's all I can tell you.
That's all
You
you
told
say.
us it was. You said Salamanca pulled it and pointed it at you.
Did
No, I
I?
didn't.
What?
Why are you changing
I'm a
your
little
story?
old.
Good citizenship.
See now?
Who knows? Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak and Mr. Salamanca caught it and tried to throw it away. I mean, the possibilities
Mike's
are endless.
face.
Salamanca.
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Whoa! Okay, that's it. We're done.
Mix of both.
The Salamanca character, maniac.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
had my own.
Wait until you meet his family.
It's on me, no charge.
No charge.
You take the next one
Uh,
and bill me.
He's a stubborn man, isn't he?
It is with a heavy heart that I tender my resignation to Davis and Maine.
Okay.
Tender is better than submit, yeah?
Resignation?
Yes,
He
sir.
quitting.
Didn't realize how unhappy you were here.
Not unhappy, per se. More like not happy.
That's the same thing,
No
Jimmy.
idea. And the bonus?
Yeah.
The bonus is a done deal. They already cut me the check. I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit.
Oh.
Before a certain term, yours is a
His
year,
face.
you have to pay the money back.
Oh shoot. So he has to wait a year? Uh-oh. Is he not gonna quit anymore?
Whole letter of resignation thing that I didn't mean that.
Just kidding.
Don't repeat what I said to anyone.
Don't tell anybody I said
figured
this.
some-
So he has to be there for a year. That's actually not that bad, right? I just gotta suffer for one more year. Inflatable. I get it now. Inflatable man. Significance in his past. Oh no. He's had an idea. You can tell that smile. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited. This just made me so happy. The one, like, honestly, one of the best things about Breaking Bad was the way Jimmy dressed. And the rainbow, oh my gosh, look at this. Salmon pants with a salmon suit, blue shirt, and a yellow tie. I love it. See, that's boring, I think, in my opinion. I don't know. Ooh, I like the way he's doing his dance moves. Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, ooh, this montage. I love it.
It was brought to my attention that we have an ongoing situation in the washroom.
In the
Someone is
washroom.
not flushing. Once is an
Jimmy,
accident, maybe even twice, three
you
times.
sicko.
Cliff, it was me.
Oh,
Jimmy, I just said I didn't want to know.
Every time you flush a toilet, you waste a gallon of water. A gallon? What could be greener than this?
They're low-flow toilets, Jimmy. From now on, flush.
Low flow.
oh no, Jimmy. He's gonna get an instrument. What would be like the most annoying instrument? Probably like drums, right? Did he get a bagpipe? That's a bagpipe, right?
What's going on in there?
I'm gonna have to turn it down. Ah!
Jimmy,
It's so
Did you hear
loud.
this through the door?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
what do you think you're doing? You're fired.
Ooh.
What? Cliff, if this is about the bag,
Yeah.
It's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about. Been
Oh.
brushing up in your... Do me the favor of not treating me like a fool for once. Tell me, how exactly did I mistreat you? What did I do to deserve this kind of behavior? We gave you opportunities, encouraged you
It
to
wasn't
excel.
you.
We got you a car, an apartment, hell, that Coco Bolo desk. Do you see a desk like that in here? You never gave this a chance. Why?
Aww.
I tried to make it work.
Yeah, he
Really,
did.
I did. I'm just a square peg.
If you knew that, why did you take the job?
Ah, reasons.
Hey, Cliff, for what it's worth, I think you're a good guy.
I think so too.
For what it's worth, I think you're an asshole.
Yeah, he deserved that.
From me.
Ooh, you know
I'll
what?
make you partner tomorrow. Consider that proof of concept. Wexler McGill, partners at law.
Ooh,
You and
I
me
like the design. Like the It's nice
If
design.
Schweiker can
Jimmy.
pay your debt, so can I. Another Mesa Verde. That was all you.
Yeah, she is
You
really
did it
good.
once, you can do it again.
Yeah. And it's not her first time either.
You deserve more than just a lateral move. Bottom line, that's what Schweikart represents.
I don't know.
He's just Howard Hamlin by a different name.
Yeah.
You keep talking about me and Schweikart. What about you and Davis in Maine?
Oh, he quit that.
It's over.
Yeah, he's
I
done.
quit today.
Or fired. Sorry.
Technically, I got fired.
Yeah.
What kind of lawyer are you going to be?
Oh, not a good. I mean,
I don't mean what kind of law are you going to practice. I
Yeah.
mean, are you going to play it straight? Or are you going to be colorful?
oh, he's definitely gonna be colorful.
I'm gonna play it straight.
Jimmy, don't lie
Right
now.
down the line.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna dot every I, and I'm gonna cross every.
Yeah. Don't lie.
There's no point in me doing this if I can't be myself.
Yeah.
Every time I try to do things someone else's way, it blows up in my face. That's what happened at Davis in Maine. Look how that turned out. I almost derailed.
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together. I mean, we're already... Why do you need me for this?
I don't need you.
Well, you know, just.
I want you.
Yeah, exactly. Wants you
You
by
got
his
me.
side. I kind of agree with this, just because. Oh, ow, my eyeball. Damn. I think it's a really good decision that they're not partners because Kim has an issue with the way Jimmy does things. She would want him to be doing things by the books, whereas he likes to do things not by the books. So it'd be like a good butting heads constantly.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. But I'm...
But what?
Oh, let's hear
It's
it.
a lot of
Money?
money.
Yeah, yeah.
I know,
You
I'm
always
like a
ask for
broken
money.
record, but it
yeah.
is.
Don't worry about that. We'll make it happen whatever the cost.
Mike.
Hey, I'm serious. Not another.
This is like the third time. Is that the same car? Did he get it back? Kind of looks crustier than usual.
To the left. My left. My left.
Oh, Jimmy, you're gonna need a bigger office.
Should I do this?
Dump it on the side of the road.
Oh,
That's where I got it in the first place.
ew. I'm gonna miss Omar. He was such a good assistant.
Hello! You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire. Kindly leave.
Yeah, I don't know about that voicemail. You might want to change it up.
Hi. You've
Okay.
reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
See? Nice and simple. No weirdness. Oh. He's back. He's watching this place? Is he watching Hector? He's watching someone. I can't tell. Probably Hector, right?
From the Midwest, just a tiny little town barely on the map. You know, the Kansas-Nebraska border.
Ooh.
You've never heard
Kansas, Nebraska.
So what brought you here?
Nebraska.
One day I just looked around at my life, at who I was, and realized if I kept going the way I was going...
Which way was that?
Nowhere?
best case, probably married to the guy that ran the town gas station. Maybe cashiering down at the Hinky Dinky.
What?
Just wanted something else.
What did you want?
Anything better than that?
More.
More? Yeah. I could not imagine living in a small town. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Howard.
It's Rich, actually.
Oh my God,
no.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
I'm happy to be
no.
confused with Howard. He's a damn good-looking man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Kim. No.
Okay.
I can't believe she just called him Howard. I've done that so many times before, though. Oh. WM. It kind of looks like a heartbeat. Kind of, in a weird way. I like it. Oh. Does she maybe want to go off on her own now? Like, have her own practice herself?
And listen, I don't ever want to hear the word permit again.
Oh god, these
It's your
two.
funeral, dude.
Oh, is he gonna be making another
Hey, what are you doing
commercial?
here?
Oh, yes, please.
I'm not taking the job.
Ooh. Okay, so maybe
Why
she
not?
is.
You were right. It's time for me to be my own boss.
Okay.
So, not Wexler McGill, but Wexler and McGill. We find an office,
Heh.
share the housekeeping, cost the rent, electricity, everything.
Okay.
I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney
Isn't-
at law. Both free to practice as we see fit.
Separate firms under one roof.
We're
Yeah.
both headed uptown,
Okay.
so things your way,
Yeah, and the,
and I do them mine.
Yeah,
We'll have
okay.
freedom, but we aren't each trying to go it alone.
right. Okay, I like that actually.
Not partners, solo practitioners. Yes.
I like Kim. Good idea. Say yes, Jimmy. Say yes to the dress. Are you... That's how the episode's gonna end, of course. I like that idea. Good job, Kim, for coming up with that. As Kim puts it, Jimmy is a more colorful person. So, and she's more, like, I don't want to say she's more, like, not colorful, but she's more like, she follows the rules. This way, it kind of, like Kim says, it gives them the freedom to do the law the way they want to do it. They're not going at it alone, and they could probably help each other with, like, clients and stuff. So it's I think, honestly, this is probably the best way to do it. For both Jimmy and her. Now this actually seems like a good direction that he's gonna go in, and maybe he'll actually stick to it. As for Mike, I question what exactly his motives are there, because I have a feeling he's gonna have to get some more jobs going on, because I don't think he has enough money to pay off that damn house. I don't know what he was doing there at the end. He was definitely watching somebody, and that was the same place, the same meeting place where Hector and all them were at. And I can't imagine that he's watching Nacho, so it must mean he's watching Hector, right? Like, that's the only person I can think of, and he has like a vendetta against him right now because he threatened his granddaughter and everything. So I don't know, like, what's his plan there exactly. I have no clue, but I'm excited for it if it is with Hector. Like, what does Mike have in store for Hector? Finally, Jimmy's like finding his place. He's not being a rebellious little boy anymore. He knows what he wants to do and where he wants to go, and that's always good. Not to be, you know, lost or stuck in a job that you hate. I think that's going to be it for today's reaction. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. So goodbye and have a nice life.